Hello, friends. Time to stretch. Haha. We'll get a little stretching in, I promise. But who am I kidding? We'll get a lot of other stuff in too. Happy birthday, John. Hopefully, maybe you'll jump in and do a couple, even just the stretches. You can handle it. We have a fun high hover, low hover set today, and a lunge set. Will be a real treat. Oh, yay, gang's all here. We made it. So with our mat, we're going to stand on the back of it and take our feet about hip width apart. Slide the weight up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. And then roll back onto the heels, lift the toes. And then slide to the outside rim of the foot. Pull to the inside rim of the foot. And then take your weight on all four quadrants, front, back, side to side, connects to the floor. Soften the knees. And then flex your quads, pull the knees back over the heels. So you're going from, yay, happy birthday. Oh, yay, I love it. Family affair, what a great day. That can help make up for the outside not so great day. Settle the knees right over the feet. Yesterday was so beautiful, so it's such a big contrast this morning. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. So again, you're using the strength of your glutes to extend and lengthen your hip flexors. And then slide your hips back. Shift your hips to the right. So as you shift your hips to the right, once again, we're trying to loosen up and open up through the hip from all that sideline stuff that we do that tightens up the glute. So try and lean into that a little bit and then switch sides. We're going to stretch that tomorrow as well. And then take your weight so that the hips are right over the knees, right over the feet. Roll the shoulders forward, tilt the chin to chest. So you're opening up the shoulder blades, contracting the chest, the pecs, and tilting the chin to the chest so that that cervical spine lengthens. And then roll the shoulders back and down, look up. And then release the shoulders so the shoulders land right over the hips, knees, and feet. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. And then each time we do this, so week to week, there are some weeks where you have a lot of mobility through the head, and some weeks where it's super tight, so pay attention to that. Switch left ear to the left shoulder. See what that side feels like. You may need to move it around a little bit, loosen it up. And then bring your head center so you're stacked from the head all the way to your feet in neutral. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. Draw the hands to the floor. Slide your hands up the shins, look forward. So we're creating extension through the back and the neck, trying to combat the looking at our devices. And then slide the hands back down. One vertebrae at a time, roll yourselves up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. And then once again, deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. Slide your hands up the shins, look up. And when we come down, soften your left knee, the right hand comes up to the ceiling. The bigger the bend in the left knee, the deeper the stretch in the right hamstring and glute. Big deep breath in. Exhale, both hands come down. Slide the hands up the shins, look forward. And then slide back down, bend your right knee, left hand comes up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the navel to spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. I know, right? I'm with you, Marnie. Let's just stay doing this part. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the navel to spine, round the back. Slide the hands up the shins. I hear you. I get that. Hands come back down. Bend your left knee. Right hand comes up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. Slide your hands up the shins. I thought I was being all clever saying that instead of push-ups, but now I need a new phrase. Hands come back down, bend the right knee, left hand comes up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, stack the shoulders. Speaking of, here we go. Deep breath in, but we're gonna do a little sun salutation. Drop the shoulders, hinge. Scoop the navel to spine, round your back. Walk your hands forward. If you're in a high hover position, knees can be up or down. Low hover. Press your chest through. Squeeze your glutes to stretch the hip flexors, and then press back into that inverted V down dog. Now we're gonna flow through that multiple times. Choose to stay at a pace that feels good. You can go much slower. You can roll through it faster, your way. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. Inverted V, down dog. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. Squeeze your glutes. And press back. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through, squeeze the glutes. That contraction of the glutes is to lengthen the hip flexors. Stretch the hip flexors so as press back into that inverted V down dog. Now one more time. High hover. Low hover, strong. Press your chest through. And then press back into that inverted V. Walk your hands back, scoop the navel to spine, and then slowly roll all the way up. When you get nice and tall, heart is lifted. Once again, deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the navel to spine, round your back. Walk your hands forward. High hover. Low hover. High hover. Right arm up. Right arm comes down. Low hover. High hover. Left arm comes up. Squeeze your glutes. Left arm comes down. Low hover, another progressive. High hover, you can do all of that with your knees down. Right arm up so that knee can drop. Dip the hip. Lift the hip. Right hand comes down. Low hover. High hover. Left arm comes up. Dip the hip. Lift the hip. Left arm comes down. Low hover. High hover. Right arm comes up. Now take this right hand, thread it underneath. Lift it back up. And right hand down. Low hover. High hover. Left arm up. Squeeze your glutes. Thread that arm underneath. Lift that arm back up. Left hand comes down. Low hover. High hover. Right arm comes up. Now this time, dip the hip. Lift the hip. Thread the arm underneath. Lift the arm. Take that right hand down to the mat. Low hover. High hover. Left arm up. Dip the hip. Lift the hip. Thread that arm underneath. And lift. Take your left hand back down. Low hover. Press your chest through. Now this time lay your thighs down, flatten your feet. So now you're allowing the legs to rest on the floor, but try not to be scrunched up here. So you pull the shoulders away from the ears, push into the ground a little bit stronger, and then look over that right shoulder. When you look over that right shoulder, you'll feel an extension in your left hip flexors. That's what we're after. Push a little firmer into your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Press a little deeper into that left hand or into that right hand as you turn to the left. Inhale. Exhale, come center and then sink back. Oh, thanks, Chels. Have a good day, friend. Sink back into that child's pose. Bow the head. Feel the weight of the tailbone get a little bit heavier and sink towards the feet. And then flip your palms so that the palms are up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, turn the palms, slide back up onto your hands and knees. Oh, you're welcome. Dig the toes into the floor, lift the tailbone, lift that right leg. We have another one coming, Chelsea. That right leg comes up towards the ceiling, reaching as far away from the left foot as you can. And then pull your right leg all the way through so your right foot's on the floor. Drop the left knee. Flatten that left foot. Now I'm trying to get, I know Lisa and Chelsea have tight hip flexors, so we're trying to go after that a little bit today. As you're in this position, if you pull back, you're gonna miss some of that hip flexor and psoas stretch. So think about leaning your body weight into this right leg. You may have to twist and move around a little bit, but we're trying to really pull and lengthen through the left side. So as you pick the position that makes sense for this right foot, it may be a little bit farther forward or back. Breathe into that and then bring your hands up onto the thigh for a moment. You're trying to establish that position for the left side to lengthen out. Squeeze your left glute and you're going to feel a deepening of the stretch. Now, if you can, so from the side you're here, if you can, reach around and grab your left foot. That could mean that I just reach for the thigh or the calf or that foot, your way. Lean forward just a little deeper. You could have this hand on the floor if you wanted. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Now we're going to come back to that in a second. Bring your hands straddling the right foot, lift the left knee, and then find your balance on that right leg and pulse the left leg back. So as we pulse the left leg, We're lengthening the hamstring on the right side. Now finding our balance, let go of that pulse, leave it, and then stand up, kick that left leg in front, and then reach it through, touch the floor if you can. So we're trying to find our balance. So what that looks like is you reach it forward, you bend and reach through, touch down to the floor like a deadlift, and then you come back up and reach through. Now, I could touch my foot down, come down, extend, touch my foot down, come up. So there's all sorts of ways to work through that movement, working the balance or without. And again, from the side, you reach and then reach back. Steady that balance. It's that hinge, that back and forth that we're after. So that hamstring on the right side and glute are having to contract strong to change that body weight front to back. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold it in front and then pulse that leg. Squeeze the right glute, press that right hip forward, and then take this left knee so that you're bringing it open and front, open and front, open and front. Trying to loosen up that left hip a little bit. Now that could be here, tap down, lift, tap down, lift, tap down, lift. That could mean I go to a wall and I hold the wall as I work through that. Find what serves you today, and then again, picture it lubricating. You're trying to lubricate and create fluid motion through the joints. Good for your joints, the connective tissue, your fascia. For 4, last 3, last 2. Now, little combo. You come out, front, reach to the back, and stand tall. So you come out, and then reach back. Now you'll go at your own pace with that movement. You just put the 2 different things together. So as you come up, you come forward and side, and then forward and back. All of that I could do with the wall. Forward, side, forward. 4 more. Last 3. Strong. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're going to go right into that stretch again. So take that left foot, set it down, drop the left knee. You pick that position for your body, come up. Try and again tease into that stretch a little bit deeper. Squeeze your left glute. If you can, reach back, grab onto your foot. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale, release your left foot, sink back, pull into that stretch for the right side and bow your head. If it is uncomfortable to sit on your knee like this, take it out to the side. So we talked, Lisa, this is where the foot, remember for Lisa and Karen, we talked about that foot position. Being tucked here might not feel comfortable, so you just want to come off of it to the side. And the more you straighten your right leg, the deeper the stretch. Inhale. Exhale if you want. Pull your toes towards you. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift up. Bring your knees so that they're in line with the shoulders. Dig the toes into the floor. All good. Lift your tailbone, press back. Float your left leg up, reaching your left leg as far from your right foot as you can get it. Pull your left foot through. So we start just like we did on the other side. So you start with that stretch to the hip flexor. Evaluate where this foot should lay. So again, if you want to take it forward a little bit, you can. You have that left foot in front, leaning forward. Place the hands on the thigh, the left thigh. Squeeze your right glute. That's going to stretch and increase the lengthening of the hip flexors on that right side. If you can, from there, reach around, grab the foot. Lean forward. So as you come forward, you could use a hand on the floor. You could keep your hand on the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, try and lean a little bit more forward towards that left toe. Inhale. Exhale, release that grip on the foot. Find so that the hands are straddling. Find your balance. Lift so that you can pulse that right leg up. Lengthening that right hamstring. For 4, 3, and we're going to challenge that balance. Last 2, and 1. Come find the standing position, reach through, and then draw forward. So as you come into that, you have that left foot as your stabilizer. You deadlift down, and then reach the leg in front. Deadlift down, reach the leg in front, your pace. Now, if I wanted to touch the foot down, I touch to the floor, reach, touch to the floor, reach. If you had yoga blocks or something to put your hands on, you could do that as well. Even if you had a bosu or a stair or a step here, you could touch that instead of going all the way down to the ground. Squeeze the left glute, tighten the abdominals. Four more. Nice and strong. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now you'll find your balance. Reset the body. Stack the shoulders right over the hips. Pulse that right leg forward. So our goal is that we want to make sure it would be better to have the kick lower than have this up back. So you want to make sure that this is forward, so you squeeze the glute and then pulse. When you're ready, add that opening of the hip. Open and reach. You could do the same tap in between. Same option with the wall. Your way. Try and take the weight on the left foot and spread it from the heel to all 5 toes. So if you feel like you're rolling onto the baby toe, move and try and press into the big toe a little bit, vice versa. So if you're pronating or supinating, we can try and balance, fix that alignment a little bit. Last 4. Aw, thank you, Dari. Love you, friend. Now put that together, so you'll do 1 with that hip opener, and then touch down 1. Come up, kick forward and open, forward and deadlift. Forward and open, forward and deadlift. Forward. Strong left side. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now from our last one, once again, you come back right foot down, come back into that lunge, press the weight forward so you're coming into that second stretch for that same side hip flexor. Bring your hands to the thigh. If you can't reach around, then grab that right foot. Then from there, if you choose to bring your hand to the floor, squeeze your right glute to deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, press into your right hip. One more inhale. Exhale, release your right foot. Your hands come down to the mat. Dig your right toes into the floor. Lift your right knee. Step your left foot back. High hover. Squeeze the glutes. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Abdominals nice and tight. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Now, from that chair pose, tap your right knee down and lift. Tap your left knee down and lift. Hands come down. Hop or walk back. That's the series. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Right knee down. Left knee down. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Tap the right. Tap the left. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. I don't want to touch my knee. I tap. Tap. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Right knee. Left knee. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Tap right, tap left, hands down one more time. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Hop or walk in. Chair pose. Tap right, tap left, hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. Press your chest through, extension, and then press all the way back into that down dog, inverted V. Float your right leg. Pull your right knee to that left elbow. Float that right leg. Pull that right knee to the right elbow. Float your right leg, and then pull your right leg all the way through into pigeon. And we've been working on this where if the foot is tucked, see if you can bring the foot so it's a little further forward so that you're moving your shin towards parallel, not necessarily today, but someday, parallel to the edge of your mat. And then move around in your hips a little bit. Press into your left hip, and then if it feels good, come down onto your elbows. You can come all the way down onto your forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Try and let go of the stress in that hip and that glute. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands back up. Yes, I know, fan favorite right there. We get to do it twice today too. So we'll start and then finish each stretch pose in that same position. So you're going to rock onto your right hip and then bring that left foot, sweep it around so it's on top of your right thigh. Now in those positions, if it doesn't feel good to have the foot stacked, you could have it in front, you could have it extended. You choose what position feels right today. And then if you can place that foot on the thigh, move around in your hips so you're trying to find that space where you have balance, pressure in your sits bones. So both the left glute and the right glute balance into the floor, arms out to the side and pulse. Scoop and hollow the abdominals so you're pulling the belly button in as you draw the hands back. Extending, so we're trying to reach from fingertip to fingertip as long as we can. For 8, draw those shoulders down. Last 4, 3, 2, and then circle the arms back. For 8, 7, 6, nice slow breath. So if you think about that breath, lengthening the inhale and lengthening the exhale. Now bring the arms in front and crisscross. If our abdominals are tight, you'll feel your body lift a little bit taller. So if we let those go, we drop into the hips a little bit. The thoracic spine drops and collapses. We're trying to tighten the abdominals and lift. For 4, 3, last 2, and then arms come overhead and swim. Now you'll notice that you have to tighten up, maybe slow down or go smaller to not rock the body big right to left. So you're trying to keep that body nice and steady, press into your left hip. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now watch the arms open to the side and then rotate and press back. So it's a push-pull. Palms are forward, palms are back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Now bringing the arms center, you're going to make a circular shape with the arms and then open and close. And as we open and close, we turn to the right and turn to the left. Twist and twist. Keeping your abdominals pulled in nice and tight. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, bring the hands behind, lift the heart. Press your knees forward just slightly. Inhale. Exhale, come down to the front, hands or elbows forward. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of the tension in your left glute. One more big deep breath in. As you exhale, crawl yourselves back up. Take that left leg out to the side. So the left leg opens. Take the right leg, invert it. If that doesn't feel right for you, keep it tucked. Lift your body nice and tall. Turn towards the left and then crawl forward. So if feet press towards the right hip, you'll deepen the stretch. So you're trying to press into this right hip as we twist. Bring the right ribs towards that left thigh. You can add tension by pulling the foot towards your shin. Inhale. Exhale. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, crawl your hands back. Now to end in that same pigeon, bring your right leg back in, tuck it, and then take this left leg, bring it behind so that you can turn and prop yourselves back into that pigeon stretch. So that left leg is behind you, right foot is tucked. Once you get into position, choose if you want to stay up or crawl down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, lift back up to your hands. I know, so lucky today, huh? So lucky. Dig your toes on the left side into the mat, lift the left knee. Now listen, you're just going to lift up and bring that right foot so it's in a forward lunge position. So the right foot stays centered, then find your balance and take that left knee down and up. Now on the up, squeeze the quadricep on that right side so you're coming all the way tall. Each time you lift, squeeze the glutes and pull the abdominals in. And you can stay as you are, where you're going to come down and kick the leg forward. Down, kick the leg forward. So that left knee touches the mat and then lifts. Squeezing that right glute. So as you drop down, squeeze, drop down, squeeze, hip this forward. Last 8, 7, It's true. It's true. And for some, oh good. I did that on purpose, Sudha, so you could show off your moves. You've gotten so good at that. I feel that's true for all of the stretching. It's all stuff we could do, but we don't make time. Life's so busy, we don't make time. And then pulls the knee back. But when we have an appointment with each other, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Step into chair pose. Hands down. Hop or walk back. Low hover. High hover. Listen, right knee, right elbow. Set it down. Low hover. High hover. Left knee, left elbow. Set it down. Low hover. High hover. Right knee, right elbow. Set it down. Low hover. High hover. Left knee, left elbow. Set it down. One more each side. Low hover. High hover. Right knee, right elbow. Set it down. Low hover. High hover. Left knee, left elbow. Set it down. Low hover. Press your chest through, extension. Lengthen those hip flexors. Squeeze your glutes. That'll help. Inverted V, down dog. Lift your left leg. Pull your left knee to the right elbow. Lift your left leg. Pull your left knee to the left elbow. Tuck the abdominals in. Float the left leg. Pull your left leg through. Here we go. Pigeon, other side. Yes. So same gig. If you can move this foot forward just a little bit and then press that hip towards the mat a little bit deeper, you'll get a deeper stretch. And then you can stay upright or crawl down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now push back into your hands. So you're lifting that body. Shift to the left and then sweep that right leg all the way around. Now you get to choose what that looks like. So again, if that's in front here, if that's in front here, find what feels good for you today. And then once you're in position, move around in your hips a little bit. So you just want to rock a little bit side to side, connect both sits bones to the floor, then float the arms and pulse out. So we're trying to lift our body tall, and we're trying to not let this left or right hip hike off the floor, so we press into it so we're not leaning left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, keep shoulders down and back. Last 3. And then circle the arms. Trying to keep your torso nice and stable. So the movement of the arms, it's going to flex. The spine is going to want to flex and extend. You're trying to keep your body in neutral against that movement. For 4, 3, 2, and then crisscross the arms in front. Pretend that there's a wall behind you, and you're pressing your shoulder blades into that wall, and then you reach from there, and then we crisscross. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Reaching your arms as long as you can, and then take them overhead and swim. Same thing, you'll notice your body rocking, and then you try and anchor using your strong abdominals, strong glutes. I may need to make that movement slower or smaller to keep from shifting the body. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Each breath, you're trying to exhale and let go of the gravity load into that thigh. Now push, pull. So you take the arms out to the side, retract, press, retract, press. For 8, 7, 6. Draw the navel to spine a little bit tighter. For 4, 3, last 2. Now make a circular shape with the arms, and then open, close. Draw the scapula down so the shoulder blades are down, the neck is relaxed, and then add that twist. Four more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now from here, take both hands behind, press the chest up. You're trying to press the knees forward and slightly lift the hips off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, sit it back down and then bring the hands in front. That could be just your hands, your elbows, your forehead. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Now take that right leg, reach it out to the side. Take that left leg, invert it. Again, if that doesn't feel good, then you can choose to keep it the other way, tucked in. Twist your body, lift tall. Left ribs towards your right thigh. Crawl forward. Try to press into that left hip to counter that rotation. So again, for some, that turn and the hands down, that's plenty. For some, your forehead can rest on your thighs. So there's a wide range of what our flexibility allows. Play with that positioning for yourself today. If you want to pull your toes towards you, go for it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands back. Tuck that left leg back in so you have that left foot back towards the hip, and then draw that right leg back, turn your body so you're back in that pigeon stretch. You choose how far forward you're going to have that angle of the knee. And then if you want, crawl down. Inhale. Exhale, let go. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, push back up into your hands. Dig your right toes into the floor, lift, and then bring that left leg back to center. Find your balance, and then tuck the knee and lift. Straighten the leg. Tuck and straighten the leg. Squeezing the glutes to come up. You can take your feet wider apart to help with balance. You can bring them narrower to make your body have to work a little more into that balance work. And then once you have that position, then we're going to kick that right leg forward so we come down, kick it forward. Squeezing that left glute. So our transfer of balance is for our abs and for our glutes. Our chest stays tall. Keep that heart lifted. For 8, 7, 6. You can go slower, you can go faster again. The length of your legs will determine what pace makes sense for you. Last one. Now we're going to pulse down for a second. So you'll take that and pulse, draw down for 8, 7, 6, 5. Press your hip forward. Last 3, 2. Now listen, set your right knee down, sink back. So that's that one where you can move the foot out of the way, make that comfortable, and then lean forward. Inhale. Exhale, you can pull your toes towards you if you want. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back. Lift forward so that your weight shifts forward to the left. And this time you just move that left knee back. Bring the right leg forward. Lift up. Dig the left toes into the floor and pulse. Small little pulse with that back knee. For 8, squeeze your left glute. Last 4. 3. It's a stretch for the left hip flexor, even though you may not feel like it. Last 2. And 1. Set your left knee down, come forward. Bring your right knee back. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, push back. Lengthen the hamstrings. Slide forward, high hover. Low hover. High hover. Right hand, left shoulder. Set it down, low hover, high hover, left hand, right shoulder. Set it down, low hover, high hover, right hand, left shoulder. We have 3 more rounds. Set it down, low hover, high hover, left hand, right shoulder. Set it down, low hover, high hover, right hand, left shoulder. Set it down, low hover, high hover, left hand, right shoulder. Set it down. 1 more, low hover, high hover, right hand, left shoulder. Set it down, low hover, high hover, left hand, right shoulder. Set it down, low hover. Press your chest through, lay your thighs down, look up. Squeeze your glutes to deepen that stretch to the hip flexors. Inhale. As we exhale, sink back into that child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms back around, palms are up. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to the shoulders. Lift your upper body and then hey Kendall. Bring your legs forward. So grateful for you, friend. Now as we come into this last series, we're going to lay back, reach the feet to the ceiling, and then take the legs and kick your feet. So typically when we're doing our core work, we kick our legs down here, but we want to come up and then kick our toes so that we're aiming it overhead. That's to lengthen the hamstrings. Oh, I love it. I love it. Such a good community, you guys. Last 4. Now from here, lift the hips, roll them down and press out. Lift the hips, roll them down and press out. Not everyone will like that, so you can have your feet down, lift your hips, set them down and lift. Lift your hips, set them down and lift. So again, I want you to find the position that brings you more joy. So if that's here with that bridge and legs up, great, go for it. If that's that long spine stretch with extension, go for it. Four more. 3. 2. Last one. Now listen, knees are right over the hips. Let the knees fall to the right. Take that left arm out to the side and look over it. Big deep breath in. Exhale, let go of the tension in your back. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, bring those knees center, and then once again, you pick where you want to be. You're either in that long spine stretch or bridge up and extend. You're using the abdominals in both. So the abdominals are nice and tight, both on that bridging position and that roll. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the knees right over the hips. Let the knees fall to the right or to the left. Right arm up, right arm out, and look over that right shoulder. Breathe. When we're in that spinal twist, your body's tendency is to grip and hold it. You won't even notice it's doing it. But if you get connected to your breath, you'll realize just how tight everything is in your back. Sometimes that translates to that same chaos in our heart or our mind. So take a second and just assess where you're at with that today. Any anxiety, any stress, fear, disappointment that we can leave, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, bring those knees center, and then pull the left knee in, reach the right leg out. You choose head up or down, tuck your belly button in, and switch. Now you'll switch at your own interval as you're coming into that single leg stretch. The tailbone stays down. My head can be up or down, tighten the abs. And then option, straight leg to come in. The hamstrings are tight this week. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Now, bend that right knee, set the left leg down, and then bring the right knee across the body. Right arm up, right arm out. So it's a little bit deeper spinal twist. Let go. Inhale. Exhale, feel the weight of the right thigh get heavier and fall deeper into that mat. Now bring that right leg center, pull the left knee to match, switch, straighten that right leg, and then bring the left knee across, left arm up, left arm out. Each exhalation, let go of the tension in your hip, your glute, your back. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. exhale, bring that left knee to center, lead it with the right, and then rock from side to side, loosening up the back a little bit. Inhale, exhale, roll yourselves up, straighten your legs, reach your hands towards your feet. So we're trying to create that length through the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, let go. Two more big deep breaths in. Exhale. So again, some of you can take, I know. Marnie, do you feel your hamstrings super tight this week? My hamstrings are so, could be all that chair work, I'm not sure. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Now, pull yourselves up nice and tall and then rotate around. So we're coming back into that high hover for the very last time. Also, a stretch for the hamstrings and the glutes. Low hover, high hover. This is how we finish. Low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover. Just two more. Low hover, high hover, low hover. Last one. High hover. Set your knees down. Sink back into that child's pose. Forehead is to the mat. Now, bring those hands back behind you. Palms are up. Let the weight of the shoulders go. Let the weight of the hips feel heavy to pull that low back, lumbar spine into a little bit deeper stretch. Now, before we walk away from our mat, we're going to do a quick body scan. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your head, neck, and shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, relax your torso, relax your hips. Inhale. Exhale, relax your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Let the weight of your body go so you feel heavy and sink into that mat. Now two more big deep breaths. Inhale. As you exhale, whatever stress you can let go of, if there's something mentally, physically, emotionally weighing you down, release it, even if just for a moment. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands to the shoulders, push yourselves up, dig your toes into the floor, lift the tailbone. But wasn't that nice, relaxing child's pose? Worth all those high hover, low hovers. Walk the hands back. And then slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll yourselves all the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders down and back. Deep breath in. I sure love Ayla. And exhale. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Deep breath in, arms up. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Good work today, you guys, making time for class, making time for one another. Aw, yay. Thanks, Chels. Going into, I was going to see, I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off, but this is what, when I say let it go, this is what your body should look like. Do you see that dog? Let's see if I can get closer. She'll probably move when I, but she really just lets it go. So now you've taken it the whole hour. She sat in that spinal twist, her legs one way, her arms the other way. And I was hoping she would stay that dramatic so I could show you, but she moved, but you guys got the idea. So anyway, she's funny, but that's her little spot. Well, that's why I cut off the door so that you can't see her hanging out right there. I know Gracie's the best at letting it go. All of it, everything. She's like, I don't worry about much. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I know it's a lot more rainy than we were thinking and planning on. So hopefully you can get some inside stuff done today and feel productive so you can enjoy tomorrow. If there's anything that you need to stretch tomorrow, let me know. We're going to do back, glutes. Yeah, right? I know. I'm going to blame the humidity. I'm going to say we're tired because of that. I think that works. But if there's anything, we're going to do hip flexors, back, and glutes and hamstrings tomorrow. We're going to focus on those. But if there's anything else that you need, text me. Once again, happy birthday, John. Thanks for jumping in and at least being open-minded to thinking about yoga. And then someday maybe we'll talk you into some of those crazy poses. Oh, yes. I love that, Suda. That is a win. Oh, so many blessings today. Thank you. That makes my day. And look, Gracie's going stretch. I am going to try and do shoulders. I know those are tough. I'm on that. Good request. We may need a wall tomorrow. I love you, kiddos. I love you, Ayla. Love you, Harper and Elias. I can't wait to see you guys someday. Have a great Saturday, you guys. I love and appreciate you, and I will see you for stretching tomorrow. And then I'm going to try and send the schedule out today. So if there's something that you want, if you're wanting more boxing or more Pilates or bar, let me know so that I can try and accommodate that. I love you guys. Have a great day.